There's a new street fighter on your windowsill. The weapon is peace, the word is...
Hello there, gang, and welcome to another episode of Displaying Model Behaviour, the Earth's mightiest action figure video podcast. So take off your pants, crack a beer, and let's talk toys. Let's talk about the brand new Doctor Strange. Oh me mya, this was at the top of my want list pretty much ever since I started collecting Marvel Legends, and quite frankly, that was in the long ago. I'm a grizzled young vet now, and I am so happy to have this figure. And I was worried when I was looking at the different pictures. I thought, is he too good to be true? Because they're giving us everything we want. Classic Doctor Strange, extra heads, so many accessories in a regular release. Not a deluxe, not a 2-pack. There's no money-grubbing schemes. There's no shady kind of marketing tactics. It's exactly what it should be. So the question is it as good as it looks? Well, you can see he's still sealed up. I'm going to take him out of the box, and we're going to find out right now. So here is Doctor Strange out of the box. Here he is in his carbonite prison. Let's crack him out. This might take a second because, yeah, the cape is fed through the plastic as it normally is. And here is Doctor Strange out of the packaging. And, oh my goodness. Marvel Legends, Hasbro, thank you. Yes, well done. 5 stars, gold star, A+. You nailed it. What a great job you guys have done with this. I'm so pleased. So pleased with this. This is perfect. This is a perfect remedy because last night I opened up the Fantastic Four Retro Wave finally, and that was kind of a bummer. And I knew it was going to be because there's a lot of reissue and old figures and the new ones didn't look great. So I was kind of meh. And now you've given me this. This is what I needed. This is the elixir. We've wanted a classic Doctor Strange, and now we've got him. And you crazy sons of biscuits. You nailed it. You've done exactly what we would have wanted on our wish list of Doctor Strange items and wants. Look at these fingers. Look at the spell casting. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. This is just wonderful. The Stephen Strange head, they've nailed this. Absolutely. With the bigger, kind of fluffier hair, it's proper sort of 1970s Doctor Strange. I'm not a big Doctor Strange person, but I know how iconic he is. He appears in all the big world-spanning, universe, colliding events. I just don't read his individual titles, but especially with all his run-ins with Spider-Man, I know Doctor Strange pretty well. Now, this is an extra bit that I'm adding because I forgot to even go over it when I was marking out about the figure. Look at those pinless joints. Look at those elbows. Nothing but air there. You can't see any pins or screws. I mean, obviously you got the hinge, but that's just physics. And what's really lovely is that these actually kind of twist inside the upper sort of arm, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying is it's clever design. Bravo, Hasbro. You have designed this really well. You've hidden joints. You've shown extra effort and quality. I'm so impressed with that. And this, they have done such a great job, not just capturing the face, but the tunic, the blue there, and the fact that we've got the lighter blue on this design as well, so it gives more depth and color. Now look, we go down to the legs, and these are a bit basic. Okay, so they could have maybe done a little bit more with this, but I'm not overly familiar with the classic Doctor Strange design. If he wears boots normally, it would have been nice to have had some detail. But if it is just drawn normally, it's just pretty smooth black, as is often the case, that's absolutely fine. It looks like they've really gone to a lot of effort to delve into that classic look and really recreate it. I love the marigolds, the washing up gloves with the little black spots. It looks so unusual, but in doing so, it's so iconically Doctor Strange. Then we've got the cape, the cloak. I was trying to think, what's the actual name? I was stumbling over my words there because I was like, come on, Dave, there's a proper name for this, but it escapes me. Either way, though, I like the detailing along here. It would have been nice if they'd done a little bit more color detailing, maybe thrown in some different shades of yellow or some gold even, make these details pop out a bit more. But again, I'll allow it because we do have a fair amount of paintwork going on here, especially with the face as well. Look, we got different colored lips that don't look like lipstick. That's a big one. The eyes look quite soulful. And then similar to Hammerhead, I was going on about more of the details in the face. We've got lines and sort of wrinkles, so he looks aged, but not too aged. Whoever's doing these face sculpts, if it's one person, same person, different people, 10,000 people, whoever they are, they can keep doing them because they're really, really nailing these. I love what's going on here. Now, the one big complaint a lot of people have is that the cape is not removable. This is molded on here. And I can understand that being like a little bit of a gripe. At the same time, for me, it's neither here nor there. I'm not going to pose him without the cape, so that's fine. I'm sure we might get a version in a few months or a year where you can remove the cape. And if you want to purchase that again, that's fine, because that's another thing. Hasbro, what are you doing? I bet someone got chewed out for this, because you've given us the version we want. You haven't given us the Doctor Strange without a cape. You haven't given us Doctor Strange from the Zubadoo storyline where he's got a different haircut or something. You haven't given us Doctor Strange in street clothes. You've given us the Doctor Strange we all want first time round. And okay, look, I know we had Black Costume Strange years ago, but that was so long ago. I consider this like, you know, it's not like a continuation. It's not like, oh, well, you gave us the black costume so you could then resell us the blue one. No. I'm considering this a unique release unto itself, which is what it is. And they have nailed this. They've nailed it down to the wall, man. It's not an expression, but I'm kind of caught up because I love what they've done so much. Let's have a look at the accessories. First of all, you've got these power effects on the hands here. These look great. I think they've been reused. Nico Minoru, I think she had them, and I'm sure a few other magic users have as well, but still, they look great. So this is perfect. Perfect magic effects. Really awesome for Strange. Then we also have the Wand of Watum. I don't know if that's what it's called, but it sounds like something it might be called. And we also have the Battle Axe of Cucamonga. Probably not its name either, but either way, it looks great. Doctor Strange looks great wielding this. I probably won't have him wielding this because I like him with his power magic effects. But just to have him is so great. And not only that, but wait, there's more. We've got the heads as well. Let's take a look at these. First of all, we have eyes closed, either meditating or concentrating Strange. And I love this. It's so... First of all, he looks so 70s. This is full-on 70s Doctor Strange. And I think photographers are going to love this head the most. Again, 5 stars, A+ to the person sculpting and designing this head. So good. It doesn't just look like a blank face with Doctor Strange moustache and stuff. It looks like they've really, like, I don't know if they've picked a human they wanted to copy, or they've just created this completely unique, perfect version of Strange. I love it. I don't think I'll have him displayed like this because I want to have him like eyes open, ready for battle. But this is so just effective. It works really well with the beautiful grey streaks in the hair. They've absolutely nailed this. I love this look. Let's take a look at the third one now. And this last one is, of course, from that classic time that Doctor Strange blew himself. Little Tobias reference there. But I am not overly familiar with this design. I think that, like, the head doesn't go perfectly with this body. I think he's kind of like in disguise, and I think he had a different costume when he had this head. But honestly, I'm not even going to pretend to be like, you know, oh yes, this is from the blah-de-blah story when he went to the Ching-blah galaxy. I don't know, but I think it's not one that like really appeals to me because I'm just not up on my Doctor Strange. But I think for people who are, it's great to have the option. This'll just go in the fodder box for me. But for other people, I think they'll really appreciate it. And more to the point, I really appreciate it just because it's added value. It's more bang for your buck. It's extra stuff, and I love that. Like Hasbro. Like, someone was telling me the other day that, like, I should stop whining and being like a man baby and, like, I'm too entitled. Like, no, I'm not. This costs the same amount of money as, like, the Sue Storm figure, which is kind of trash. But then when you give us our money's worth and then some, like, I think for the cost of this figure, this is a bargain. Like, Hasbro, you're mugging yourselves, guys. But please don't put the prices up anymore. But this is wonderful. Highest of recommendations. Go out, buy this figure. Whether you collect Marvel Universe, Avengers, Spider-Man, hell, even if you collect the X-Men, go and buy this figure, because this is a cornerstone character of the Marvel Universe. You got the Marvel Universe, you got like Captain America, Spider-Man, Hulk, Thor. Those are like, those big heavy hitters. And then right below those, you got Doctor Strange. Like, he is an A-tier character in the Marvel Universe, and he's so well represented in this figure. I'm really happy. I haven't even talked about the box, which is a standard Marvel Legends box, and I prefer these so much more to the card backs that are just a nightmare to rip open, because I guess like a lot of people don't want to rip them open, they want to display them, whereas I'm an out of box person. So yes, please, more like this, please. I love this. Like I was saying, this is a wonderful elixir to the Fantastic Four retro wave. This again renews my faith in Marvel Legends. You keep giving us more like this, and by Jove, I'm going to keep buying them. And folks, that does it for my Doctor Strange review. It was kind of almost a cup of coffee in the big time type review, because I didn't want to linger too long, just wanted to get out the facts, and more to the point, I wanted to get out how much I love this figure. Hasbro, just when I thought I was out, you pulled me back in. It's just like when I was on a downer from doing the Spider-Man retro wave. No, I was on a downer from the No Way Home wave, and then the retro wave came out and I was like, okay, I'll take you back. Same again. Doctor Strange, fantastic. Can't wait to display him with my Avengers type characters. Mwah! Didn't even say it yet. Chef's kiss. Mwah! Love this guy. And folks, if you enjoyed this review, then you can support the channel, that's what I was trying to say, by joining the 6-1 clicks, by clicking the like, share, and subscribe buttons. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, because a lot of people don't get notifications otherwise. And if you do want to go one step even further in supporting the channel, then you can either go over to patreon.com/displaying model behavior, just like these good brothers and sisters do, throw a few shekels my way, or you can get a YouTube membership, which will give you the access to the same videos and also like chat emojis and icons. It's kind of cool. I'm trialing and experimenting with that. So if you do give that a go, let me know what you think of it. And also, if you want to pick up one of these t-shirts, you can do at teespring.com. Check the link in the description below. Whew, that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep displaying model behavior.
Cheers.